Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Hey, I was about to play the music, but I'm playing it now. What's going on? It's the DPMO morning show. I'm your host, Black_TV today, with my beautiful friend on the right of me, Kai Kim. And we got some guests today. We got Spaces today again, and we got and today I messed the name up, but it's all good. But let me say y'all names today. We got Cleveland here, good morning. CEO JC, good morning. J Jones, good morning. I am, good morning. Tim Group, good morning. Tasha, Takesha Ford, good morning. Eureka, what's up? Whatever, I was with you, go home. D Renee D, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Now look, y'all gotta look. I'm using StreamYard sounds, so y'all got to be.
I just want to know why y'all got so much beef with Eureka. What Eureka be doing for y'all?
Well, first
she'll
of
never
all,
hold women accountable for what they do.
Me personally, Eureka was talking shit while I was gone, and I don't like that. Yeah, Eureka was talking shit while I was gone, so it's up for life. It's up for life.
Oh Lord, don't have no beefs with Blake, because Blake gonna hold it
Man,
to the end of time.
It's up for life. But anyways, good morning, y'all. Tukay, he's getting his pap smear today. He's gonna be gone for today, and yeah, he'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. But anyways, Kai, how's your morning so far? What did you do last night?
My morning was good. Oh my God, y'all, it was so crazy at work. A bunch of bull crap. I'm trying real hard to use different words than cussing. It's real hard because I like to cuss, but yes, it was a lot of bull crap at work yesterday. So that was my day. But other than that, it's been peaceful. I'm glad to be here. Glad to see all our amazing guests here on the panel this morning. So, we here. We finna get into it.
Spaces, what's going on? You ain't been on the show in a minute. What you been up to?
Yeah, man, I'm on vacation this week, so I was like, let me try to pull up and show some love. It's a whole lot of dark-skinnedness on this panel, so I had to come and brighten up the scene a little bit, So
who the hell is dark up here?
I want to panel with the Cynthia doll, the Black Cynthia doll. So,
oh my God,
come up and raise some people's blood pressures, But
okay.
No, I travel for work, so yeah, it's just been busy with all the flights that I'm taking, hotels I got to book, and all that stuff. So it's been busy.
Okay. Well, Cynthia, doll, what's going on? How you been? How's your morning?
I'm doing fine, darling. I'm doing fine.
Yeah, I seen you folding clothes while you was on stream.
Shit. You said what?
I seen you folding clothes while you was on stream.
Yeah, you seen me last night?
I mean, I seen a story, but
yeah. I listen. I got a lot done on that stream last night.
So you got your own channel?
I mean, I do have my own channel. I just ain't been streaming yet, but I'm about to. I'm gonna do that this week.
Oh, you need to plug it in so people can follow you. I ain't know you had your own channel. I ain't know that. Last night might have been one of the most boringest nights of 2026 of my life. Because I sit there and I binge watch some shows. I don't even watch TV like that. I ain't even streamed last night. I'm so non-motivated into making content. Like, I don't know what to say, man. It just shit ain't working out. But guess what? I'm here on DPMO, and I'm here for y'all. Yeah.
Man, they say that when you start getting wary of what it is that you're doing, that's the time to really lock in and double the amount of effort that you're putting into it.
Nah. I mean, I like talking about Rio gonna say, wait a minute, let me pull up a comment because I need to pull up people's comments. Rio gonna say you gotta switch your content up. No.
I ain't want to say it, but
I love rap and hip hop news and stuff like that. It's just YouTube and this internet drama shit. I'm just not with it. I'm just not with it, man. Cause I was arguing with Poetic. I don't know if y'all know who Poetic Flacco is. I was arguing with him the other night, and it's just like I'm over this shit, man. I'm just over it. Cause Kamai, you should know, like, you know how dramatic this YouTube is as far as live streaming goes. I call it the panel verse. The panel verse. That's all people do is argue on the panel verse. And I believe that's why you won't go on the Fat Man stream because that's all they do over there.
No, it's not that I won't go on Fatty's stream. His timing and me, I can't sit on no panel for 6 to 8 hours. That's just doing too much.
I thought about
Mama
that
got
too.
a life. Mama got a life. I can't do it. I don't mind going on there. Last night I did catch, I think it's room 9 because my girl Mimi was on there. Shout out to Mimi. I did catch a little bit of that, and guess the panel was a little heated over there.
They always heated everywhere.
I think his name was Q. I don't know his name for sure, but he was definitely giving woman vibes. I didn't really care.
Damn!
What you doing?
I think his name was Q. I don't know. No beef, no shade, no tea, but I just didn't care how he was acting on the panel. It was a little feminine. But you know, this neither here or there. But yeah, it got a little heated last night from what I caught.
I watched that almost. Well, with my schedule now, I got to catch the after show. I got to catch the replay because I just fall asleep because they stream so late and I got to be up so early. But they argue almost every night. But Q is my homie though. He cool. He's super cool.
He was a little sassy. Yeah, Q was sassy last night. From what I was watching, I was like, ooh. Oh, yeah, Slimmy was on there. Shout out to Slimmy, too. I seen Slimmy on there with the dark skin, repping for the dark skin. Since faces want to come on him, put a little bright light on the panel. But yeah, he was over there, you know, repping for the dark skin. So I did see Slimmy, too. But yeah, Q was a little sassy. I don't know about Q.
Yeah, no, I ain't
gonna let you talk about my homie.
You cool, but Slimmy the homie, man. I love Slimmy.
Yeah.
Like, anytime he on there,
when Slimmy come on this show, his whole personality changed. It's like he be flirting with Kai and he just be laid back. But when he on room 9, he be fighting for his life.
No, I had to put his damn life in there, and nobody ever want to let him just have it. Like,
yeah,
he be on his head, and he just will not take that shit at all.
He definitely was a whole different Slimmy on room 9 last night from what I said, because he be over here being calm and peaceful with me. He be trying to show out, y'all. Get it now.
No. I'm gonna have to watch yours though, because I never seen Slimmy outside of room 9.
Yeah, Slimmy be showing out over here. He be real calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, Slimmy the homie as well. That's Slimmy.
Well, even though I'm talking a lot of depressing shit, let me go ahead and get into 2K's quote of the day. 2K's quote of the day is brought to you by DPMO Morning Show. A fake friend smiles in your face. A real friend roasts you in your face. Well, who should I look? I kept it simple. Kyle, let's go to you first. What does that mean to you?
So to me, that means like if somebody's smiling in your face, they talk behind your back. But your real friends, your OGs, your day ones, they gonna always tell you to your face. Simple as that. They don't care if they hurt your feelings. If you know they lose talking to you for a couple weeks, a couple days, a couple months, they gonna always tell you straight up what it is and what it ain't.
Okay, Kamaya.
I agree. My daughter over here rolling her little car around. You know, the little red and yellow car.
Yes, that's so nostalgic. Yes.
We had to get it for her, but I forgot. It'd be loud. But yeah, I agree with Kai. Like real niggas gonna be real, fake niggas gonna be fake. They gonna always talk behind your back.
Wow, that was very profound. Spacious, what does that mean to you?
So you kind of missed one of the words in the quote. It said
Really?
it said first it said whatever will smile in your face, a real friend will roast you to your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
You know, so that reminds me of the song Backstabbers by the OJs. They smile in your face whole time they want to take your place. You know what I mean? So when I think about that, I think about what I say all the time. I say this all the time to people. The friend that you want or the people that you want in your circle are people that are willing to potentially sacrifice the relationship if it means telling you the truth.
You know
That's what I say.
Say what?
That's what I say all the time. And I sometimes I struggle with it myself, even though I say it, but the absolute majority of the time, I'm telling people the truth about what it is that I believe to be the truth about whatever it is that they have going on. I want to tell you the truth because I don't want you to think, like, for instance, in particular, people, I'm very much into word usage, right? I like to use words properly so that you don't go somewhere else and use the same word. And then to these people that you don't know, you look bad to them. You look like you don't know what you're talking about. So I'm willing to have a little bit of tension between us to tell you that you're using that word wrong. This is how it's used. And then you go out and you go talk to other people, you know what you're talking about. But people don't like to be corrected a lot of times, which is the issue with that. So
right, exactly. A lot of people just don't want to be corrected, and they want to get loud, and they just want to argue. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But more importantly, all y'all got it correct. I tried to keep it simple. It is what it is. But Kai, please tell me you have Kai confession.
I always got a confession for you.
Oh well, let's
Come on
hear
now.
it. Let's hear it.
You know, I always get that.
Well, let's hear it then.
Oh my goodness. Y'all ready? Oh, I thought. You know what? I'm sorry. I was waiting on my sexy.
My bad.
I was waiting for my sexy legs to pop up on the screen. There, Blake. Hold on. I thought
These
you
are my
had me.
confessions.
There we go. There we go. Yes. All right,
But I
y'all.
can't
Let's
put
get
you
it.
out because we on stream, y'all. So
It's okay. It's okay. We get it. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. I don't have a title for this letter today, but here we go. Dekai. Lord, I can't speak today. Dear
so
Kai,
conceited.
Dear Kai and the DPMO show, I need some advice because I feel caught between the man I love and the family that raised me. I've been with my boyfriend for almost 3 years now, and honestly, this is the healthiest relationship I've ever been in. He doesn't cheat, doesn't lie, he has a great job, and treats me with the utmost respect. He gets along with my son, and for the first time in my life, I can actually picture myself getting married to him. The only problem is my family has never liked him. Not because he's done anything wrong, they just don't trust him. See, I've had some terrible relationships in the past. I've dated men who cheated, lied, stole from me, and one even disappeared for weeks at a time. My mama and sister watched me cry over those men, so now they're convinced every man has an angle. My boyfriend has spent the last 3 years trying to prove them wrong. He comes to family cookouts, helps my uncles on projects, brings my mama flowers on Mother's Day, checks on my grandmother. He's done everything he can to earn their respect, or so I thought. Well, a few weeks ago, my cousin called me and said, Girl, don't be mad, but I think you need to know what's been going on. Apparently, this thing has been going on for months. My family has secretly been testing my boyfriend. My aunt created a fake social media page to see if he would flirt with her. My cousin had one of her friends DM him to see if he would respond. And my sister would intentionally ask him for favors at the last minute just to see if he had a complaint or two. Even my mama admitted she would sometimes tell him the wrong time for family events just to see if he would still show up. Kai, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And the crazy part about it is he passed every single test, every single one. He ignored the fake messages, politely declined anything that crossed the line, still showed up smiling even when they set him up to be late, and nobody ever told me. They just kept running these little experiments behind my back. So I confronted my family. Do you know what they said? We're just trying to protect you. And then I asked my boyfriend if he knew any of this. He looked at me and smiled. He said, I figured it out a long time ago. I asked him why he never told me. He said, because I didn't want to come between you and your family. I figured eventually they'll realize I wasn't going anywhere. Y'all, that broke my heart because while he was trying to earn their trust, they were treating him like he was guilty until proven innocent. Now I'm mad at my family because they kept saying if he had anything to hide, what's the problem? The problem is nobody asked me if I wanted my relationship turned into a science experiment. Now my boyfriend says he's willing to forgive them, but he also admitted he'll never look at them the same again. And honestly, I don't blame him. So, Kai and the DPMO family, help me out. How far is too far when it comes to a family trying to protect you? And if your family secretly is testing your partner without your knowledge, would that be love or disrespect? And once trust is broken between your partner and your family, how can it ever truly be repaired? Dun, dun, dun. Oh shit, okay.
Man, Kamaya, with your face, we're gonna go with you first. You can't hear you. You on mute.
She gotta tell her army to get out of her room.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they stepping in here and I'm like, what y'all doing? No, yeah, that's wild. That's real wild. I feel like y'all doing too much. Calm down. Let shit naturally happen. Because what if instead of him just being okay with it and still riding with it, what if he'd have been like, nah, y'all tripping, y'all crazy, I'm out. Like, y'all have ran away a good man for what? Because, you want to make sure he's not like the other ones. Stop thinking that everybody's the same and let people be. Like, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, Spacey.
I think they are bitter women and they are used to dealing with toxic men and they are used to doing whatever is necessary to sabotage the relationship that they have. So now they want her to be as miserable as they are. I think that they know how. I noticed this about a lot of people. A lot of people know how to, and I say a lot of people because I don't want to be solely on women because y'all know I'm the He-Man woman hater of DPMO, right?
Yeah, of course.
According to Kelly, according to Kelly, right? But I do this with this applies to men as well, mostly to women. But you do the things that are necessary to sabotage a relationship that you say that you want to have. Why is she not recognizing the fact that her family is doing everything that they possibly can to make him look like a man that's unfit to be with her? Everything that they can. If anything, what they should be doing is trying to make sure that she sees how great of a man that he is. Why are we talking about? Why are y'all putting through? Listen, if this man is doing what he's supposed to do, why are you testing him to see if he's going to slip up? That's the conversation that we need to have. And I would wonder, I don't know who you are. I would wonder, look at the relationship history of the people that are doing these tests. Are they married? Are they in and out of relationships? Do they always have situationships? This is what it is to sabotage the thing that's good for you. Why do people do that?
Because they ignorant.
Because a lot of people love the drama. A lot of people love to, that's what they feed off of. If I swear to goodness, if it was possible for certain people to literally feed off of drama, the obesity rate in America at least would be crazy.
Hold on, you say what about obesity? What? We repeat that again? What they got to do with eating?
I'm saying if people could actually feed off of drama, the obesity rate in America would be crazy.
You trying to sound too prolific right now.
I mean, it's already like that. They already feeding off of the drama, and they already are obese.
Because if I could put some slap your mom on some drama or whatever you said, I'm gonna fuck it up. But cause I'm fat as hell. But
So,
I'm gonna say this right
thing.
here. Go ahead, Space.
Sorry, there's one last thing. I am one to say, you know, don't allow your family to weigh heavily into your relationship because of situations like this. Women aspire to have a man like him. The absolute majority of the relationship stories that we hear on the socials is talking about how a man cheats, how he's drinking, giving his money to somebody else.
Shit.
I'm saying, like, the absolute majority of the time, that's what we hear. So she finds a man that doesn't do that, has no history of it, no inkling of nothing, and then her family's trying to sabotage it. Why isn't she telling her family, like, this is my relationship, I respect that y'all care about me, but I need y'all to back out?
Spaces, the fact that you putting this man on a pedestal just for standing around realizing what her family is doing is in fucking insane, bro. The nigga, all he doing is observing, and you saying he's the best man in the world?
No, I'm not saying he's the best man in the world. I'm saying, according to what women complain about men, he's definitely the unicorn amongst horses, as what 2K says.
I don't know. I disagree with that because he could, like, you going off the context of the story, he still might be doing his thing here. He might be beating at home. I don't know. But my whole thing is with this is, like, look, just because they related to you, that don't mean they family, bro. It sounds like some stepsisters from what's the fairy tale with the girl with the glass slipper? Cinderella, yeah, some Cinderella ass aunties. And you know, I understand they might be looking out for your best interest, but at the end of the day, you need to tell them, get out your damn business, confront them, and I don't know, but like, he might be doing something. They just couldn't prove it. I don't know. It just, that story is really conflicting. I'm not gonna say he's a good guy because we're just going off of the story. We haven't heard other angles, but just off the story, I mean, you know, I don't know, man. It just sounds like some hating ass women, man. But I'm not gonna get him. I'm not gonna knock him off because for some reason, I think it's a reason why they doing it.
They want him.
They want him? You think they
want him? They want him, and they can't have him, so they want her to be as miserable as they are.
Oh shit! So it's, please break that down, cause like how you get from them trying to prove that he's cheating to wanting them?
Because he, according to her stories, according to what she said in the Kai fashion, what Kai was reading, he is the man that women aspire to have, and they can't find him for whatever it is their dating pool is. So if they're miserable and can't find a man that they want her to be as miserable as she is. Misery loves company.
Kai, what's your thoughts about this, man?
I think they need to I think the woman, the girlfriend, she really needs to just set boundaries. I think at a certain age, like, your family shouldn't be so involved in what you have going on in life. Like, you just gotta learn how to set boundaries. Be like, hey, mama, I love you, but this is my business. This is how I'm handling it. This is my man. Whatever we got going on, we got going on. I think what she messed up at was, the dating history of her always running back and forth to her mama and her aunts and her sisters and crying over the men that she was dating that weren't the good men. And now that she's not doing that, they're expecting her to do that when she should have just kept them out of all of her relationships to begin with. This is your relationship. At the end of the day, if that man cheated on you, that man had a baby on you, that man got 15 different wives, and you still want to be with him, that's your business. That ain't got nothing to do with your mama, your grandma, your sister, your brother. That is your business. So I think she needs to learn how to set healthy boundaries with her family and just move on with her man. That's simple as that.
I
disagree a little bit.
I agree with that. But speaking of cheating,
hold on. Why you disagree with that, Spacey?
I mostly agree, but I disagree a little bit because we love to think that our family has our best interest at heart, right? We encounter more relationships than we do marriages as individual people, right? We date more people or at boyfriend girlfriend situations, relationship than the amount of people that we marry. So I think all the way up until marriage, you set the boundaries along the way, right? Because you don't want them to think that when you're married, you can still talk to me and weigh into my relationship as much as you did before I was married. But up until then, I think at least hear what they have to say, and assuming and when they say what they have to say, think about it objectively, right? Because your emotions are in it, their emotions are in it because they love you, and you have to, if you're going to talk to other people, don't look at those people as, or don't go to people who you know are going to say what you want to hear, because they don't care about the relationship, they care about you.
Okay.
So that's why I pull back a little bit. But ultimately, I agree because family in this case can definitely ruin what is sounds like a good thing.
Okay, all right. Well, speaking of cheating, let's get into the next topic. Shaquille O'Neal, he did an interview with this woman named Natalie Friedman, and he basically was just sitting down talking about is cheating, is flirting, cheating. All right, all right. So let's see what the hell they talking about. Hold on. There we go.
If you are treating the woman 10 out of 10, but then you're being flirty on Instagram, or like, do you think you can like other women's pictures and comment if you're locked in?
I think, yeah, because in the criminal world, I can say or do anything, but it's not a crime until I make the overt act. I'm sitting here right next to you. I'm saying she's beautiful. Am I flirting?
No.
Yes or no? Thank you. So,
but
if I say, that's the overt act, now I'm in trouble.
Okay.
So you knew he was flirty because that's how he got you. You knew he was a nice person because that's how he got you. Once you bring a puppy in his environment, you try to change that puppy, it's going to turn into a wild dog. If you have a wild puppy and you let him be wild, he'll be loyal to you. I'm not saying let him disrespect you and all that, but flirting. And I think y'all move the goalpost sometime. I heard a term that
move the goalpost. What does that mean?
I've heard a term that I've never heard before. It was emotional cheating.
That is a thing. So, but
it's not a thing. Stop it.
If you love somebody and she doesn't want you to put heart eyes under another woman's picture, and you love her.
So if I'm married to you and I put heart eyes under Rihanna's picture, I'm cheating. Rihanna's gorgeous.
Rihanna, that's a really big comparison, because it's
the same thing. But Rihanna's a woman.
I would assume that you probably know her and you're supporting her like a friend. But if I see some
that's another problem.
Big booty Juliana that has
and she got nice legs, and I put a heart picture, boom, I'm a man.
Ooh, boom, I'm a man.
That is not cheating. And it's not emotional cheating. So
we're gonna put a poll because
and then another problem, y'all be making up rules and don't give us a manual. If you give us a manual, we can master.
Okay, so if I said it at the beginning, like, hey,
if you said it at the beginning and then he breaks your rules, then he's in trouble.
Okay.
Now, you can't stop a man from going, when we all on our phone all day, oh, she's nice. Oh, she's nice. He makes an overt act like, hey, can I call you? Now we have a problem, but he's not making an overt act. He's just flirting. It's a misdemeanor.
So flirting is a misdemeanor in Shaq's world.
Yes.
Okay, so big ass Shaq. Yeah, he's basically saying flirting is not cheating unless you make the overt act, as far as sticking it in the hole, kissing, or just even calling them on the phone. Let's go with you, Kyle. Kyle, do you agree with what Shaq is saying, that flirting is not cheating?
I kind of have to agree with Shaq a little bit, just a little bit.
Bit? Why a little bit?
Because I feel like what he was saying was flirting is flirting, but until you act upon it, then it's not cheating. Me personally, I hate to admit this, but I like a little flirting. There's nothing wrong with a little 1-2 flirt here and there. But I don't think until I act upon it, it's cheating. But I do get what she was saying about the emotional cheating. I get it,
Wow.
but I have to agree with him just a little bit, just a little. Now, is it
Just a
wrong?
little
Yes,
bit.
just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. I agree with him, just a little bit.
Kamaya, what's your thoughts about this? Like,
I
do
mean,
you agree with Shaq?
I fully agree with him. You can't get me on nothing that I ain't actually did. Like actual definition of cheating. You lay out the standards. It has nothing to do with liking somebody's pictures. It has nothing to do with saying, "Oh, damn, you gorgeous." You know, like, you got a body on you. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with none of that. When you actually go ahead fall through and snatch her in and go into kissing and the touching and the rubbing and then it leaves, yeah, that's cheating, but not liking pictures and. No.
Do you believe in emotional cheating?
Hell no, that's stupid. You emotionally dumb. Like, what the hell?
Okay, all right. Spaces, I know you got something to say.
I think this is centered around the woman's ego, and the confusion about this for me is when it comes to the scenario that she was posing was a man liking a girl's post, right? A woman doesn't like for a man to like another woman's post, but she's also posting things that would cause other men to put hard eyes under her picture. What's the conundrum in that, right? I think if we're gonna put cheating specifically, I said a while ago, when we were when I was in South Dakota, I called in when we were having a conversation about the cherries, right? And Usher said the desire to cheat is also cheating, right? So if you're putting hard eyes under a person's picture, who knows? Because it's in your mind whatever it is that you're actually thinking. However, it's suggestive in the fact that you want to cheat.
Huh? What?
It's suggestive. If you're not subjective. Check this out. Let me put it to you this way. A person, we're living under the thought process that a guy is going up to a girl because that's what happens most of the time, right? Most of the interactions happen with a guy going up to a girl. If a guy is going up to a girl, he's not going up to her because she's ugly. He is going up to her because he finds her attractive.
No, I disagree with that because, like, I could say Kai looks great. She looks great. Does that mean I'm cheating?
That's what I say.
I can say Kai looks great today. She looks gorgeous, and I have a whole woman. Does that mean I'm cheating?
It's suggestive.
Subjective. It's subjective.
I don't think that's cheating though. I think that's just giving somebody a compliment. I don't think that's cheating unless Black came over here and was gripping and grabbing on me and he got a whole woman at the house. I don't think that was cheating. He's just saying like, oh my God, that's a gorgeous woman. Or if I'm in the club and I see a man and my man right here, oh my God, that's a handsome man. He's handsome. That's not me cheating. That's just giving somebody a compliment. I don't think that's cheating.
Right.
I'm going over there and gripping and roping on them. I don't think that's cheating.
Yeah, I don't think it's cheating, but I think it's, like I said, suggestive. The desire.
It's subjective. Quit saying possible. It's subjective. Subjective. No, you saying it wrong.
Suggestive. I said it right. I'm into words.
So you're saying that it's pretty much you're suggesting that you might cheat if you put
that the desire might be there.
Like it might be there, but it's not a guarantee.
Correct.
I can accept that with specific men. I won't say most men that put hard eyes or give you a compliment are suggesting that they want to cheat. But I will say there is a selective group of those men that will be like, oh yeah, I'm trying to crack something. You know,
they'll be, and a lot of those same men would be like, well, I'm just flirting. it don't mean nothing. Whole time he got her number on the low.
Yeah, I can see that.
So that's why I say it's suggestive. It's possible that somebody. I noticed this. Y'all don't know this about me, but I noticed this about myself, and I only noticed this because people told me, and I didn't notice that I was doing it. People tell me all the time that I'm flirting. In my mind, I'm not flirting with people. I'm just chilling.
Listen, if you a Libra, you flirt.
Not a Libra. The Libras be flirt.
Libra, I'm dead.
You will not put that zodiac demonicism on me.
Look, he won't even say it.
Not a Libra.
When you October?
February 18th.
You lie.
This is why zodiacs don't matter. It's like people have personality traits that cross over into all of the different zodiacs. It don't matter.
No, look, I'm just gonna shut everything down. Liking somebody post is not fucking cheating, bro. The only way it's truly cheating is just like Shaq said, if you act on it. You talking about it's subjective and everything, but no, not necessarily. Majority of the time, what's wrong with a person giving a compliment, man? I mean, you could say most men that give compliments could say they cheating, but it's not the overt act. It's like they saying nice things, but they're not crossing that line. They're not crossing the line, player.
And I agree with you. I think it's not, you're not that thing until you act on it, right? One of my favorite comedians, Bill Burr, had a bit about it. He had a comedy skit about it. He had different thought processes of, I forget what it was, some sort of violent act. And he's not a violent person until he commits that violent act. So I agree. I don't necessarily think it's cheating, but I can see, and like I said, what you said a few seconds ago, Black, is rooted in the female ego. This isn't about women liking men's pictures. This is about men liking women's pictures. And the fact that a man is liking
either or.
I was about to say either or. If I was to like a guy's picture and I'm in a relationship, I don't think that was me dating. I mean, that's the whole point of social media, is to put things on there and they like stuff, right? I thought that's what Instagram and stuff was for, was likes, comments, shares. So it's like, I think a lot of times women are taking social media and running with it. Like, just because he hearted a picture or just because he commented on your picture don't mean he want to get into bed with you and marry you tomorrow. Like, cool, he sees something he liked at the moment, because next week you might post something, he'd be like, oh, this ain't even what I wanted, or this ain't even what I thought I was getting. So it's just like, I think people just take social media, just blow it out of context. Like, it's not that deep. Keep it pushing. It's not that deep.
I think Maya, you got it. You got a rebuttal for that?
No, I mean, I believe it. I believe it could be true as well. Like, just not in the majority of people. You know, I believe it's a small number of men that are out there, liking people's pics and stuff like that, that don't even, that actually have an agenda behind it. But I don't think it's majority of men that have an agenda.
Yeah. I can agree with that. Go ahead, Space. We're gonna talk your shit.
I disagree. I think majority of the time when a man hearts a woman's pic or he leaves a comment or whatever it is, in the back of his mind, he's hoping that it comes to be more than just the hard eyes.
Man, look, men naturally approach and try to talk to women. I don't think that's majority. I just think that's just something men do. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can really agree with that though. Saying majority of men is in the hopes of fucking.
1,000%
doing it.
Yes.
So if that's the case, then are you saying that these majority of men, even if they're married, are cheating on their wives.
Not necessarily. Well, you mean by liking the picture? You mean by liking the picture?
Like from your parameters of what you're saying. Like
No, I think like I said, it's suggestive of cheating. It's a possibility that the desire is there. It's not subjective, Black. It's suggestive that he wants to do that. And I personally, I don't do that, right? I don't put hearts and likes on myself because I'm not really into boosting women's egos unless she's proven to me that she deserves it. So
I got a sound effect.
Stop the cap.
So you never liked any woman's pictures or anything?
Yeah, I haven't liked the picture in so
Stop the cap.
1,000%.
Oh, child, please. I'm telling you right now, if that being said for me, what you liking my picture means nothing to me. Like, it's just a like on social media. Like, you not liking people's pictures, especially women boosting their ego. That's what, Stacey? Come on, man. Come on.
Do you not remember when Instagram took away likes? Like, I think it was during COVID. Women went crazy because
so
people
y'all
couldn't
really
double
out
tap
here
on their
not
picture.
liking people's pictures.
I just keep scrolling.
Man, look.
Stop the cap.
Wow.
Man, ain't no way you gonna sit there and say you ain't never did that.
I didn't
did
say I
it this
never did
morning.
it. I did it. I haven't did it in a long time.
What's a long time?
Yeah, what's a long time? A few hours.
Like
Since yesterday.
Like early college.
What's early? We don't know.
I tell you what. Good night, y'all. Ain't no way this nigga said early college.
And this is the thing. This is the thing, and this is the problem why social media weighs so much into relationships. Why is this even a conversation that somebody is supposed to be liking? The apps aren't necessarily to like. The apps provide the ability to like. You can subscribe to some people and keep scrolling, or you can unsubscribe if you don't like what they're posting.
About early college. He is 24 years old right now talking about some, I ain't did it since early college. What you mean?
Don't tell him that,
I can't believe that. I just can't believe it. Ain't an early college you like the picture.
He's over here laughing. Like, come on now.
Why is this such a...
Ain't no fucking way, man. Let's get to these super chats, man. Man, Tukay with the 20 ball. He said, "Hey y'all, just left talking to the doctor. They said I need mental health therapy. So now I'm looking for a doctor. I'll be back tomorrow." You damn right you need motherfucking mental health therapy.
We could have told you that. You could have paid us what you paid him to tell you.
I've been telling this nigga a year and a half he need therapy. He don't believe in therapy. No, I ain't gonna get into it. I ain't even gonna get into it. But I'm the crazy one. All right. Let's get into the next topic, y'all.
That's it.
Let's see. Look, I'm just gonna play it. I ain't even gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna pull it up. All right.
Younger generation up for us. They're letting these men, they're giving them princess treatment. So these, like when we were dating back in the day, the men were men. They would court you. They would try to talk to you. They put effort in. Now it's like, oh my gosh, she didn't text me. I'm not texting her back. Like their egos are so, they're in their feminine energy. And this is why we got to come harder. I blame the younger generation. I also blame
I'm not
dating.
even taking offense to that because I'm not the younger generation.
No, yeah.
See, me, even at my age, even dating the youngin and anybody that I date, I give them, not a princess treatment. I don't like that word princess.
No, you
giving her princess treatment.
The men want the princess treatment.
Correct. They want to be loyal.
No, they want you didn't text
men. Men are not
Where's my
the
good
women.
morning text?
Bringing the flowers, opening your door, doing all that. Yes. But also, I think a lot of men also are scorned by the younger generation because, a lot of women out there want men for money or whatever. Like, no, it's fact. They don't know how to cook. They want to be spoiled. They want to be. She's talking about like the young generation, this new middle generation. Yes, generation. So now they want to be
fifth date. So you're not going to find out.
I'm a cook.
She'll cook and wrap food. She'll wrap food for you. Younger generation it up for us. They're letting these men, they're giving them princess treatment. So these, like when we were dating back in the day, the men were men. They would court you. They would try to.
Did I play that already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was tripping. So yeah, basically these old women, you know, they saying that the young women have created what the men are today. Like they blaming the young women for like the men acting sassy, wanting the want flowers and all that, which I don't think majority of men wanting that bullshit. But Kamaya, do you agree with this? Do you agree with what they saying? That the women of the day have created the men, how the men act today?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hold on, I got sound there.
Stop the cap.
What you mean?
Go on, give your explanation.
No, you get this explanation. They created the men that they complaining about. The men that they saying is so feminine. It's because, oh, you're a misogynist. Oh, you don't want me to have rights. Oh, you don't want me to do what I want to do. And they raising the sons. They done push the man out that's going to tell them, shut the hell up, quit all that damn crying and go outside and work. Go do something. Be a little boy. No, y'all raising up these little female little boys. That's why they ass is so damn feminine. Don't play with me. I know, listen.
And just like this, she told you, Blake.
All right. Spaces, go ahead. What you think? Do you agree with this woman, what the woman said?
So I didn't hear her say that women are the cause of it. She said that?
No, she's saying that the younger women, the younger generation of women are the fault of why men are acting quote unquote sassy today.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear her refer to the
that's the context. That's the context.
Absolutely agree.
You agree?
I absolutely agree. And the reason why I agree is because the absolute majority of the time, children are in the custody of the mothers. Absolutely. This is something that's inarguable. And I also think about the fact that these people are too old to be having these conversations, yo. Like, I don't know if it's maybe a social media thing, maybe a podcasting thing. I'm not mad at that. But these people, like even with the last clip, you're too old to be talking about social media, tapping on people's pictures. But yeah, if the absolute majority of the time the kids are in the custody of the mothers, then and we get this generation of men, what else can we blame it on? A lot of times children are even, a lot of times when relationships separate, when people separate, the children hold the custody. I'm sorry, the mother holds the custody of the children over the father's head.
So you're saying the older women are causing the men how they act today? Are you? Because that's what it sounds like you're saying.
Mothers and the women that are
no. Which one more of majority of the time? Who is making these men act sassy? The young women or the older women?
Both of them.
No. You gotta pick one. Majority. 51% of the time, who is causing these men to act like that?
Mothers.
Okay, well, you don't agree with it then. You don't agree. You don't agree. Kyle, what you think about this? Are the older women or the younger women causing these men to act sassy? If it was 51%.
If it was 51%,
52, whatever, majority. Ain't gonna say both.
No. I mean, I feel like it starts in the household though, Blake. Like the mamas start off with raising the men first, and then they raise them, and then when they put the product out, this is the product that you get. So I have to agree, it's the mamas. It starts at home first.
Yeah, but
it definitely starts at home.
The question was, is the younger women causing the men act like this? The older women are saying this.
That the younger women are causing them to act like this.
No.
I feel like
yes, I that's why you said at the beginning, Kat. Oh, because I thought she was talking about just women, period.
Yeah. So okay, we started Black. We was confused.
Yeah. So yeah, the older women on the panel are saying that the younger women are causing these sassy ass men.
No.
And y'all, and all y'all agree that all y'all don't agree with it.
Correct.
I agree. It's the mothers because the mothers bring their sons up, giving them the princess treatment, giving them a soft life, and then when they grow up, they go out and date women that will also mimic the things that they were taught and the behaviors that their mother were exhibiting to them when they were growing up.
Yeah, I agree as well. To me, these women on this panel sound bitter. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Not one man on the earth wants some fucking flowers. Like a man that say, "Man, I need a woman to open my door up," and blah blah blah. No, I don't want no woman to open up my door. I'm a gangster, nigga. I open up my damn door. I'm a gangster.
Right. Not only do I not need you to open my door, when I open yours, when you get in the car, don't reach over and open mine. I'm cool. I got this.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know not one man.
It's funny but that's how you gotta be. Like, it's funny because that's really how men gotta be in order to show like to pretty much overcompensate for all the feminism that's going on in the masculine community. Like with the men, that's why they be like, nigga, that's gay. They be like, pause, don't do that shit. Like, that's where I stem from, because they really are effeminate and you don't want that in your life. So it's like, I gotta show you, no, I got the door. Don't touch the damn door. Leave the door alone. Like, I got it. Shit. I need to know I'm still here.
Why do y'all think the older women are putting the blame on younger women? Why y'all think that?
Because they asses don't want to take a damn accountability for their failures. That's why.
Of course. Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all think? I think it's more of just them hating on the younger women because they passed their prime. But what the hell is going on in the chat, man? This 2K, quit fucking blocking people out of the chat, bro. This is freedom of speech.
I don't think he doing it on purpose. I don't know why.
Yeah, he need to quit driving with his what he's doing is driving with his hand, driving with the phone, and then no, bro, no. But yeah, I think it is all it is. They hating, they passed their prime, their coochies dried up, and they can't have no more kids.
But I also think that I don't think we can let the younger generation get away with too much too, because a lot of times the younger generation is not wanting to be courted, not wanting these things. They're not, they're just accepting the bare minimum. They're not allowing, they're not actually allowing the men to be men and court them and do the nice gestures and all this stuff. They'll just take the roughneck Pookie and Ray Rays and be satisfied with that. I don't think a lot of women are allowing people to court them anymore. So I think we can definitely put a little bit of blame on the younger generation too, because a lot of women aren't out here. They're just accepting the bare minimum, not, having standards. So
the unfortunate,
and again, that goes back to the mothers that raised us, because who taught us?
Mm-hmm. They're raising the daughters and the sons, right? Instead of them having the mindset of, I am looking for a man, or I want a man to be in my life that's going to be a man. They're looking at it from a standpoint of, I want this man to be the man that I've figured out that I want in my head. That's what I noticed with a lot of conversations about this. A lot of women out here are looking for a man that's a woman that's trapped in a man's body, and they don't even realize that they're saying that when they have these conversations. They don't know true man. And I hate using the phrase true man or real man. I hate using those phrases, but I can't think of a masculine man that wants to come home and his wife or his lady has flowers for him. That's what women want. No man wants to live a soft life. We want you to accentuate the different aspects of our life that we can't necessarily give attention to, or accelerate the things that we want to accomplish. We don't want you to have a soft life. But when a man is coming and talking about, when I look at these live streams on TikTok, on Twitch, or whatever, and I see these dudes out here with a little star on a glowy star on their face, and they got a pink bonnet on. What masculine man is doing that?
Man, you're not a man, bro. You're not a man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, that's like when I hear these conversations, I swear that's why I swear off of so many female-led platforms. It comes to this conversation most of the time. It's either sex or relationships. It's nothing of any depth, for real. And they're always talking about the surface level stuff of how they want their life to live, bro. Was it Cocktails with Queens with Lisa Ray and like 4 other ladies? Y'all too old to be talking like this.
Well,
y'all got like relationships figured out. Why aren't y'all married / in a dedicated long-term relationship?
And that's what I wanted to speak on. Like, I get where Kai's coming from, where, you know, the women, you know, they need to, you know, they pretty much is like we're affected too, but at the same time, we still have that choice to make, to do something different. We don't have to, you know, just go by what we was taught in the household. You know what I mean? As women, we can take up that mantle and be like, you know what? I'm gonna learn how to be a wife. I'm gonna learn how to be a better woman. I'm gonna learn how to be, you know, someone of value that can, you know, bring something to the table other than your box. You know what I mean? Like, and not use it to get your way, or use your tears and your emotions to get your way. Like, you can learn this shit. Like, we are in the age of information. There's nothing that we cannot do right now, and nothing that we can't fix right now. And once we do that, then we won't be able to say, hey, oh, this, I didn't learn this from my mom, or she didn't do this, or my dad wasn't there. It won't be no more excuses. But the thing is, it's like people want to keep leaning on that because they don't want that type of accountability, because they don't want to learn new things. That's all that is.
Okay.
The older they get, the more they get stuck in their ways. And that's an unfortunate truth about a lot of people. And that's a phrase that I say to myself a lot, because I don't want to be like that. I want to always be open to, you know, open to learning new things, open to hearing other people's opinions. But like, I ask this question a lot, and nobody can really give me an answer, right? So we have certain men that men can look up to. It may not be the best man, it may not be the actual man, or whatever. Whatever. We have men in media that people can say, this is the type of man that you should aspire to be, or be better than them. Who's a woman that women can look up to and say, this is a woman that you're supposed to be?
I mean, they're not gonna pay attention. I mean, you can say, like, society can say that, but they're not. Women are not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna aspire to be her. Blah blah blah. Majority of women not gonna do this.
No, listen, you gotta go to the 90s. You gotta go all the way back to the 90s, the 80s.
No, it's women today. Women can be inspired by it, but y'all just don't care. I can name 3 right now.
Name three for the chat.
Oprah, Michelle Obama. You don't think Oprah's inspiring?
You said Oprah. Never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You don't think Oprah? You don't think Oprah?
Oprah's good. Okay, let's go with Oprah.
Michelle Obama.
Okay, Michelle.
And who's your favorite
y'all don't think Oprah's inspiring?
No,
you don't know her story. Do you know Oprah's story?
I know Oprah's story, but are we looking at the struggle into how she get to where she is? Or are we looking at Oprah as the whole overall person?
Overall, how she's not inspiring?
Hold on,
how is Oprah not inspiring?
I mean, yes, I definitely
see what I'm saying. That proves my point.
No. I definitely see why you said she's inspiring for, you know, where she started to where she got to. But I don't know about Oprah being inspiring to the black women, because Oprah did some shit and
what she done did. What Oprah did?
Oprah is like that cousin that, you know, that's our cousin. We love her, but we're gonna keep her to the
going
side.
off of hearsay, she say shit.
Let me tell them this. First of all, Oprah is still a single woman on paper. She's been with Stedman for how long, and he's been okay with that shit, being in the background, letting her make all the moves and stuff like that. Oprah is the
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Is the epitome of the independent black woman. I don't need a man to do nothing for me type stuff.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, she stayed faithful longer than most women in this country.
She was faithful.
She's gonna stay faithful.
But
a woman can't stay married to a man for 5 years.
She's not married.
She's not married, but that's the thing, right? Like we was talking yesterday. If the ultimate goal is to be married, she has not shown any of the younger generation, especially myself, that we should be married. We should just be in long-term relationships or situationships or whatever she's doing. She's never married that man.
Well, Kai, if that's the case, won't you lead by an example?
No.
So I need to lead the younger generation to get married.
Yeah. No. Yeah, if that's the case, the pot calling the kettle black.
And then you're gonna come bring up Big Mike. What we gonna learn from Big Mike, Lord?
Big Mike.
You said Michael Obama.
No, I said Michelle Obama. Wow, first of all, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do Michelle Obama like that.
Don't do that, come right. Don't do that.
Don't do that. That sounds like some hate. That sounds like hate.
Don't do that. Her name Michael. His name Michael. Whatever it is. All I know is whenever the Obamas came into the seat, the Leviticus was able to go cuckoo crazy for Cocoa Puffs. We got the flags and everything. They was able to get married and all that. We don't need that type of energy. I need you to tell me something like Shazara.
No, see, and this conversation just proves my point. A man can tell you who's y'all could inspire to being like, I don't believe her. I don't believe her. No, man. Like, damn, these women that did positive shit in the culture, and y'all like, nah, they not. God damn, who y'all want to look up to then?
Hold on. Have you heard of Shahrazad Ali?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Now look it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send it.
No, you got to educate me.
So Shahrazad is the woman where she made this book talking about
Black man's guide to understanding the black woman.
Yeah, understanding the black woman and understanding the black man, and pretty much it breaks down the different types of black women in these households. There were women that didn't have they dads.
Oh, you talking about that girl with that turban on her head? And look,
her, and she would go in on
look at the black man. Look at that.
Why you not men and the struggles and all that other stuff? That's a good example. Y'all should go read her books. Go read her stuff. Or whatever.
Y'all just proved my point, man.
Her actually come out. Her book is available to listen on YouTube for free.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you gonna point them in the right direction.
Well, tell your fellow woman about what you just said, because y'all need to lead by an example. They ain't listening to black men. They ain't listening to black men.
Is this the book that Tukay was talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Tukay was trying to start his reading club on the DPMO show with this book. Okay,
yeah. That fell me.
This is the one that was talking about that a woman that wears dreadlocks is not clean.
Yeah. And
okay.
Yeah. And I honestly had cut my junk off. I ain't gonna lie. But then I was like, you know what? It's okay, because that's what everybody thought back then. You know, it was just a wave of things. But I like my locks. I don't care.
When I ask that question, I ask it from the standpoint of what woman is proliferating the forward movement of people in general, but the black culture in particular.
Mm-hmm.
And Oprah's not doing that. Michelle Obama is on her podcast multiple times during the presidential election. This past presidential election, she said our husbands shouldn't be able to tell us who we should vote for. We should abandon what it is that our husband tells us to do.
That's why I look at you like, you really gonna say Big Mike and Oprah? Oprah was over there.
Why you calling her Big Mike though?
Not Big Mike.
Why you calling her Big Mike though? She ain't did nothing to you. She ain't did nothing to you.
Big Mike, I'ma call her.
She ain't did nothing to you.
No, her husband said Michael. I'ma call her Michael. He said it on live television. I don't understand where you was when he said this, but he said,
I need you to DM me that, please. Please.
Oh
I need
no.
to see it.
I
Sound like some hate.
It ain't hate. I'm telling. Well, all right, watch.
Well, let's go into some real hate. Well, let's do some more loving.
Let me say this real quick. When I say this, I'm talking about a woman that is in mass media that is proliferating and advocating for the betterment and the practice of things that women contribute to relationships. That not even relationships, that women contribute to marriage. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Who is that? I need a list of 5 women that do that in mass media, because I can think of a few names, but they're low-key mass media. Talking about CNN, ESPN, talking about. That's it. I'm done.
You can name them, but they're not gonna listen. All right, but look, we're gonna move it right along. We're gonna move it around to the next topic. For Dre, well, fucking name Parks about bond with ex-husband Apollo's first son. So basically, she talking about how much she love her ex's son and still have a relationship with him. Let's see what the hell she said. Oh, hold on. Why the fuck it ain't playing? Hold on. Damn. Hold on 1 second, y'all. What? Technical difficulties. Why does pause like that?
Chris G, bro, you gotta chill.
Oh my God. Somebody need to put him on punishment.
He said Obama met Big Mike at a rib shack in Chicago.
Put him on punishment, please.
All right. Well, we're gonna move on to the next because I don't know what the hell wrong with that. It froze or something, but
no, and then whenever he talked about him having that gay mentor, but then said that Michelle was his mentor in college. And I was like, okay, now look. It's a lot.
Okay. It says, I keep catching this girl put her lips on my son, and I love her, but respect my baby mama. I know she don't mean harm, but how should I handle this? And I'm not leaving her. Let's see what the hell going on.
What are you doing?
Boy, what? We just playing.
Why'd you kissing my baby? You know my baby mama, she don't like no stuff like that, bro.
Why are you being messy?
It's good enough she already let you around a baby. We just went through this shit, bro. And you kissing a baby?
Alright, stop being messy. I'm the one taking care of him most of the time when he's here. So now I just can't give him a kiss.
But just be respectful. Just
now
for me
I
and her.
Give him a
Just
kiss.
be respectful.
I was doing this anyway. I wasn't like kissing. I was doing this.
And he yelling. He don't even like it. He yelling and shit, bro. You better put me through all this shit with my baby mama because you want to kiss the baby and shit, bro.
Look at this.
And you got no respect for me, and I love my kids. I love my kids. And you doing this to me? Is you cool? You really gonna do this type of shit to me, bro? I love my kids, bro.
She should know that I mean no harm. What's wrong with me kissing him?
Everybody don't know that, though. But just look at what you're doing.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Stop doing that, please. Just stop, bro. Because in a minute, I'm not gonna be able to see my kids.
All right.
All right, so this man's son, he's at the house, at his house or her house, whoever house, and his girlfriend is kissing on her boyfriend's son, and she don't think it's a problem with it. Kai, do you think it's an issue for the girlfriend to kiss on the son of her boyfriend?
Absolutely. Why are you kissing that baby? That is not your child. That's like, I don't have kids, but I know like that's one set boundary that I am going to have. even when it comes to family, I don't want my damn mama, my sister, my aunties, my cousins kissing on my baby because people have germs. People bring things, sickness to kids, and kids' immune systems are built up for certain stuff like that. Plus, that's not your child. Why are you kissing and loving all on him? It's different to love and hug, and cater to a baby, but you ain't got to kiss on him. That's not your child. Don't be kissing on that baby. I think she was wrong. And then on top of that, that's a little baby. Why he already got a girlfriend in the... Okay, yeah. That's none of my
What?
business, none of my ministry. Why he already
What?
got a girlfriend? That's a little bitty baby. And the baby mama, that's just too much. But
I mean, that's how people rocking in the hood. Like, are you surprised by that? Are you surprised by that?
I'm not surprised, but again, never mind.
Go ahead, Spaces. What's your thoughts on it?
I think, in Chicago, when a woman is for the streets, we say she be doing Dinos.
Say, hold on, say what?
She be doing Dinos.
What that mean?
She for the streets. She got a lot of men that's been inside of her.
Cause she's kissing on a baby.
Like Chris G from Chicago, he knows what I'm talking about. But
she's kissing on a baby.
That's what I'm saying. If you doing Dino, I got a lady. You my side chick. You definitely doing Dinos. Don't kiss my baby. Don't kiss my baby. And this is why a lot of people say,
you got that from
why?
That?
Nah, I don't. When you away from me, I don't know what it is that you're doing. Keep that away from me. Keep that away from my baby. Matter of fact, I don't even need. You know what? As we having this conversation, I'm starting to think it's his fault. He allowed her to get too comfortable with the baby. If she's the side chick, she shouldn't even be touching the baby.
No, that's his girlfriend.
No, that's his girlfriend. But again,
right. Okay,
I feel like
you're right. I don't know.
See, that's how much he hate women, y'all.
I feel like it's a little too soon for you to. Well, I don't know how long they've been together either, so let me not assume. But yeah, just don't kiss my baby. We ain't got time for that. Mike, how do you feel about this? Because I know you have kids. So how do you feel about?
I'm done with my response, ma'am.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She tripped.
You have the floor.
I'm saying when it comes to y'all right. Y'all corrected me. I was wrong. I thought this lady was a side chick. And he said his baby mama has a problem with her kissing the baby. I still don't have an issue with what he's saying. I think the one detail about this that I think would add more clarity for us is how long they've been dating. Because ultimately, I think this is a skit. But kissing the baby, that's just even you know what?
I don't think this is a skit. I think this is some shit that happens every day.
Bro, I have an issue with parents kissing their babies in the mouth. That's weird. That's weird to me because you're sexually active. You're performing fellatio on people, and then you turn around. A lot of people don't brush their teeth. They don't keep their mouth clean, and then you turn around and go and kiss your baby in the mouth. You go and you hold a carrot in your mouth and give it to your baby or whatever it is. Like that's weird to me, man. Nah. Don't kiss my baby. Don't do it. If you're going, why are you so intimate with my baby anyway? Like, I need you to back up, ma'am. I need you to back up a little bit. You're a little too comfortable. Maybe we need to maybe pull back on the situation entirely because this is weird. This is weird.
What's your thoughts on that? You have kids. Like, what do you think? Do you think like if you married, but I mean if your man gets another girl, the girl like, oh, baby cute, mama, you gonna have a problem with that?
So, okay, well, to answer your question, the only reason I would see myself having a problem with it is if I'm bitter. Like, if I'm still wanting to be with that man, that's the only way I can see myself actually having an issue with another female kissing my child. But if I'm completely disconnected from that man and I'm moving on and I know he's moving on, I can give two fucks about who's loving on my child. I'm more so concerned about my child actually getting love. So if she's not connecting with my child, I'll have more of an issue with her not connecting with my child, because I'm not, if the child is with him at that time, that means my child's away from me. So that means that he's not getting the love that I'm giving. So I would hope that some woman would step in and want to love on my child. Now, as far as like kissing on the baby and stuff like that, I wouldn't say I would be okay with on the mouth, but kisses on the cheek. We got our families every single day. As soon as you have a baby, oh, let me see the baby. And
because everybody do that. Majority of people do that.
Everybody does that. Families are ready to kiss on your babies. You don't know what the fuck your families is doing. You don't know what your mama mouth been. You don't know where your TT mouth been. You don't know where your nanny and them mouth been. You don't know where none of their mouths been. And so if we're going with that, then are we keeping that same energy with the family too? Or
that's a good perspective.
Because this is another woman and I don't know her like that, and I'm just trying to put these specific stipulations. No, you should be thankful that that woman is actually loving on that baby and wanting to take care of that baby instead of putting that baby in a trash bag somewhere or trying to hurt this baby, because we got a lot of them stories on the back end where a man that dated a woman and she over there beating the hell out of them children. So be for real.
I'm giving you pushback, Miss Cynthia Doll. So the issue is with this situation is the exchange of bodily fluids, right? Because it's different when you're kissing a baby on the neck and kissing on the arm and all that stuff. When you exchange spit with my child, that's a whole different story. In fact, I'm not going to go there. But however, the only people that should be around your child are people that you truly, truly, truly believe wouldn't bring any harm to your child.
Exactly. So if the father is there and he has a girlfriend and he chose that girlfriend, I would trust that father enough to say, you know who you have around your child, and you should be confident enough to know who you have around your child. If these men, if what you're saying is men are just choosing random ass females and they don't really know what they got going on with them, then that's fine. I can accept that. And then that'll be a whole nother conversation and another debate. But from what I'm hearing on different panels, men actually know how to choose better than women. They know how to vet better than women. So if that's the case, why all of a sudden is it a problem when the man chooses a woman that wants to love on his child, as she should, and then pose it as an issue because now you want to worry about the bodily fluids? Shouldn't you be worried about the bodily fluids yourself if that's the case? Because she put it on you, really. She's not tongue kissing the baby. She tongue kissing you. She putting her mouth on you. So let's be again, like I said.
My point, Black.
An issue that the baby is getting kissed on and loved on by the woman, or is this just petty as hell?
Would you let me ask you this? Because you got a whole army in the crib, right?
Damn, man.
I do. No, I got a whole tribe, not an army. I don't do that.
This man with the shaming tactics, man.
It's not shaming. When
never shame what I got going
on. Don't get mad when people throw shots at you now, Spacer. Now
I'm not mad. I wasn't throwing shade. I'm saying, like, I applaud the conversation y'all were. I don't think you were on this show, Black. I was in Minnesota, and Carmaya was explaining like she has 7 kids with a man and 2 kids from him and all stuff. I was applauding her.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
I applaud what Carmaya. I wasn't throwing shade. I didn't. When I said, I'm like, you did all that for not for your man, but you did it for your family. You did it for what you think is best for your marriage and your relationship. I applaud you. I have no shade for you whatsoever. So when I said army, I'm like, it was just like a joke. Like, you got, if one person starts to fight somebody, you got 6, 7, 8 other people that can join in to protect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm saying, so according to as it pertains to the subject, would you have any issues at all if you saw a video of, hypothetically, your child's father's girlfriend breastfeeding your child?
Huh? How can the girlfriend breastfeeding her child if she ain't got no milk?
Assuming that she has some. That's what I'm saying. Would you have?
That's sick. That's a sick scenario, bro. That's sick, bro.
So this
I'm trying to figure out how far it goes because we exchanging spit.
That's not sick though, Black.
Sick. What?
I'm gonna answer your question. So that's a very you added nuance into it, which is okay. So if I was breastfeeding my child and whenever it's time for the baby to go with the father, if there's no more breast milk left, I would assume, if she had breast milk, that's what she would want to do, is like make sure the baby eats. Not trying to go get no formula and stuff, because if I'm breastfeeding, then keep it going. If you got breast milk too, then cool. Yeah, that's what our ancestors did. Our ancestors had to feed babies that wasn't theirs. That's why I'm saying, like, it's all of this stuff, it should not be an issue if people are vetting the people the way they should be. If you tested and you ain't got nothing, she get tested, she ain't got nothing, then what is the damn issue? We talking about all this extra stuff. Yeah, people may not brush their teeth or whatever after, but like you should see that. You should be like, okay, now, come on now, like you gonna have to go brush your teeth real quick before you start kissing on my baby. You know what you just did. You know what we just did. Like, like be real. I don't feel like it should ever be an issue. I feel like this is more controlling, where a woman, that baby mama is flipping out because the man moved on. And like Kai said, oh, the baby look young. Like, how long ago did the split up happen? Like, this junk is still fresh. You know what I'm saying? So that, of course, she's going to flip out and be like, I don't want no other woman kissing on my baby. Like, how would you know unless you are actually sending videos? Like, I'm more skeptical about this man that she with, because why are you recording me if you know that she has a problem with it? So now at this point, you trying to be damn messy. And what is the point of you being messy? So you more loyal to her? Go be with her then. What you with me for? If I can't kiss on the baby, if I can't love on him, go be with girl. Go get your wife, man. Go get her.
My whole thing is, this the only problem I got with the whole situation is that the man told his girlfriend to stop. I can give two shits about the baby mama. If I tell you to stop doing something, do it. And it shouldn't be no back and forth. If I told you to quit kissing my child, I don't give a damn if it's any kind of reason. If I told you to quit kissing my child, stop doing it. Like, it shouldn't be no back and forth about that. That's the only takeaway I got from the whole thing. So, besides the point about the baby mama, I don't care if she don't or don't. If my son is in my custody and I'm taking care of it, he's in my custody. The whole thing y'all are overlooking is what the man is saying. The man is telling her to quit doing it, and she is arguing. She gonna be back to the apartments.
Well, yeah, no, I hear you on
back
that.
Doing Dinos.
I hear you on that for sure. But this is the catch-22. The baby mama said it first, so she was the influence over that man. So if any women is out here dealing with something like this, I would suggest you to run real fast. Because if anybody outside of your household has influence over the man or the woman, you need to get the hell up out of there, period.
Kyle, you got some pushback with it?
No, I agree with you on the whole thing of like if I asked you like respect me, especially as being my partner, like respect my asking of you like, hey, don't do all that because you know it causes a problem. But I also see where Kamaya is coming from too, because it's like, nigga, you snitching, nigga, why you telling what's going on over here? What you doing? You
This
snitching.
ain't your house. This is my house.
Right, but I get where Black's coming from. Like if I ask you something, just respect that and just leave it at that. Like don't go behind my back and be doing the same shit that I asked you not to do.
And look, it's respect. It's respect. I'll respect more authentic, direction than knowing it came from somewhere else and you just perpetrating that because you don't want, you know what I'm saying? That's too much control from another female, baby. I ain't got time for that shit, like at all.
She should know what's going on over here in our household. But you did ask me to stop doing something, so I'm gonna respect you as my man and stop doing it. Now that's where Shawty was wrong.
Man, look, if y'all worrying about y'all baby daddies, if y'all worry about y'all baby daddies having babies around women y'all don't care about, close your legs, all right?
So I'm gonna pose this to because Maya posed a great point, and my level of respect for her raised even more with the response that she said with as far as the breastfeeding thing, because the whole idea behind what I was saying is the exchange of bodily fluids, right? So people were saying, okay, how are people exchanging bodily fluids when they kiss? Like, if I'm looking at the chat, like, what are you talking about? Y'all just like that? If I hypothetically, if I kiss, let's just say you. I'm just gonna say you. If I do like this, and then I kiss you, there's spit on my lips.
Boy, y'all sick, man. That damn.
I'm saying it's like why are we having this
titty milk?
I'm saying, but
Black,
I gotta.
they used to do that all the time. They used to like shit. The slaves used to feed the damn white children. They used to do that all the time. I had an aunt that had to feed her baby.
If you find out another woman was feeding your child another woman's breast milk, you will lose your fucking mind, Kai. Let's be real.
No, I would not.
Let's be real. Let's be logical. You gonna flip.
No, I would not. People shit breast milk all the time. Do y'all not know there are women out here that cannot mass produce enough for their babies that they have to go and buy breast milk from other women? There's people that actually sell their breast milk to other women because these women cannot produce enough for their child.
Mouth is on another woman's titty, you gonna snap.
No, you don't. This is the thing. I breastfed my children, and the one before last one, I breastfed her for 18 months. When I say that if it was ever a situation where I could have got somebody else's breast milk, I would have did that shit, because that, one, is exhausting. Two, that shit is like you can't eat enough for yourself and to produce enough breast milk. Three, you got to not stress enough. And it's so many different components that go into this with producing breast milk. If I ever had to make a bottle with the breast milk that I was producing, it would just not be enough. I would always have to put that baby on me. So if I sent that baby with my husband or my man, with him to go somewhere and somebody had some damn breast milk, please give it to my child so they ain't got to get this damn cow milk. I do not want no cow milk for my baby. I will do goat milk before I do cow milk. And that's on me, period. Like, no. That's just a motherly instinct.
Y'all are full of BS. If y'all, I am put the milk to the side. I tell you, boy. Let's get into these super chats, man.
I was gonna say, Spaces, what did you have to say? I'm sorry, you keep cutting off.
Yeah, because I don't want to hog the mic, but no Diddy. Court said, I'd rather my child have another woman's breast milk than cow's milk. I can't get mad at you for that one. I can't get mad at you.
Well, you know, there's this thing called formula. you know,
that's worse than cow's
whip
milk.
it up and feed it to the baby. You know,
Yeah, but they put
this is shit called formula and actual
There's
milk.
a lot of shit they
you can
put in
buy.
there though.
But that's the thing.
I'm talking
That's
about the
worse than
baby
cow's
mouth
milk.
is on another woman's titty. Y'all gonna flip out.
Nah,
And that's what I'm saying. That's the next point I was gonna say when it comes to the whole idea of breast milk, because y'all might not know, but a lot of women out here, their diet is hot flamings and Hennessy. So that breast milk that they producing might not be best for your child.
It would definitely be stipulations behind it. It would definitely be stipulations behind it. I'm not just gonna go and my girl is over here smoking and drinking and having her a good time on Saturday night. Now my baby needs some milk. She's not finna go get on the titty. I'm not doing that. It's definitely speculations.
And it don't even work like
no.
Like it's literally like whenever you drink, it's only present for those 2 hours after you drink, and then it's gone. Like it's not like it just stays in the system, it just keeps regenerating. Like no, it's like if she went out the night before, she gonna be okay that next morning. Like
and then there's a lot of women. No, there's a lot of women that pump and dump before they put their breast back in their child's mouth. Come on
That's a
now.
fact. Hey, now, cause I'm a real life example. Like one day Sarah had left and it wasn't enough milk for the child. Her sister came over and had to breastfeed the baby.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's a real deal, bro. I'd rather that than. And I used to have to go. I hated when my baby was on Similac. It was a difference with the Dookie and everything, bro. Like
I swear, it's
their system, yo.
And then it causes like so many different ailments in these babies: autism, freaking ADHD, all kind of other different things that the baby grows up with or whatever. And
the Similac was just $40. Shit, like hey, the breast milk was free.
Exactly. Like, come on now.
Check into your super chats. 2K with the $10. Whoever they mama of the new niggas is causing sassy. I agree with that. Court with the $2. I petition Carmaya to be a permanent host. Yeah, I gotta talk to
I second that. I say I'm not on a panel or whatever. I'm not behind the scenes, but I second that.
Thank y'all.
All right. Tell G with the $5. Obama called her Michael plenty of times. Kamaya is correct. I ain't never seen or heard of that, but I mean, I ain't saying she wrong neither. Mandatory $5. Off topic, but speaking of Chicago, did anyone else get a secondhand embarrassment from the song called "Watch My Feet"?
No, there's the "Watch My Feet" is about footworking. You just look up on YouTube when y'all get a second. King Charles footwork. It's about.
I heard that song. Yeah, I heard this song.
Unless there's something else about it that I don't know, but no, I didn't get it.
Okay, it's 1:32 on the shot clock. What y'all got going on later on today? Anybody want to promote anything?
Yeah, my OnlyFans. I'm dropping my premiere link this week, Friday. If y'all want to check it out.
Spaces, what you got going on, man?
Just the same old. Just my channel's growing. I'm aiming to catch up with y'all by the end of the year. It's KNOWKI. You might have to type in podcast, but KNOWK. It looks just like this on YouTube. Just like that.
Yeah.
And we just have conversations about whatever it is that we feel like talking about, and I hope to see y'all there. Throw some conversation into it.
Hey, y'all go follow Spaces, bro.
Yeah, I follow you Spaces.
I'm finna plug your channel now in the chat. Kamaya, what you got going on?
Today I'm gonna be going live on TikTok. I'm gonna give my husband a DJ again. Y'all come check it out. I'm on it's Carmaya She, my regular name. So y'all just follow me on TikTok.
Okay. Tells you the $5 2K. Are they acting on Room now, or is that really them?
I don't know, man. Bro, when you work with people for a long time, environment sometimes become tensions, dog. Like that's the you see how me and fucking Black act, right? Like So it becomes that sometimes, but I don't think that they're releasing how me and Black release, and we get back to what we trying to build on. So that's what it looked like going on.
Yeah,
so, I want to iterate two things super quick. One, I met Q in person, super cool.
Absolutely.
Just I met him in Washington D.C. and I'm planning on be in D.C. This weekend, not the next weekend, the 25th, with all of the bag chasers. And so I've met Slimmy and I've talked with Slimmy on an extended basis in person.
Cool.
Slim twice. Super dope. He's super dope, dude. So he's the Slimmy that Kai was saying earlier that he is on this show is the Slimmy that reflects him more so in person. Slimmy's super cool.
Well, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be going live on Kick today. I guess I go live at 2 o'clock and react to this Streaming University shit. I guess ain't nothing else really to talk about, really. I don't want to talk about, well, I already talked about the Boosie shit if y'all are up to that. But if you ain't got nothing to do, come to Kick Black _T, well, Black -TV on Kick. Hey, come through, y'all. But that is it for today. I guess Tukay back. I guess he is.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Be back tomorrow. Fuck them doctors. I ain't going back.
Yeah, he
If
be back
y'all
tomorrow,
need
y'all.
If y'all got the space tomorrow, I'll pull up tomorrow too. But
yeah. So 2K, you want to take us out? What you say? Be rough, be tough, and get the fuck out.
Be rough, be tough. What the fuck?
Yeah, that would you be saying.
Be smooth, be cool, y'all. Just like that, we out, man.
Out.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.